So let's to create an Instagram account. You can go to your Apple Store, your Play Store, or on your desktop, just type Instagram.com. But on your Apple Store, Play Store, just search for Instagram, and this is how the app looks like. Then click on install. Once it has been installed, you open it up. You can sign in with your username, email, or mobile number. But let's assume you don't have an account and we want to create one. You just click on create a new account. Then you come here and either create with your mobile number or sign up with email. So I'm going to be signing up with an email. So input the email you want to sign up with here. Then you click next when you're done. A confirmation code will be sent to the email, so you input the confirmation code and then click on next. Then right here, you create a password. You have to create a password with at least 6 letters or numbers, and it should be something others can't guess. When you create a password, you click on next. Then you can choose to save in the login so that you will not need to input your password all the time, or you can choose not to save it. In this case, I'll just save the login. Then you set your birthday. When you set your birthday, then you click on next. Then you insert your full name or just your first name. Then right here, you can add a username. If the username is not available, you can keep trying until you find the username that is available. This is the Instagram terms and policies. You have to agree to use the application. So we're going to click on agree. So you can add a picture here or you can skip it to add it later. So this is welcome to Instagram, then John. Start customizing your account. So it's asking you if you want to synchronize your contact. If you want that, you can go ahead and do that so that you can find your contact on Instagram. But I don't want it to do that, so I'm saying don't allow. Then it's saying you can pick few friends from your contact, the same thing. So I'm going to just keep that. I want it to do that, so I'm saying don't allow. Then it's saying you can pick few friends from your contact, the same thing. So I'm going to just keep that. I'm going to also skip getting Facebook suggestion. Then I'll skip that. So it's asking me to follow 5 users. You don't have to, just click on next. The account is created. This is the account. It's a new account. There's no profile picture, there's no post, no followers, nothing. So to edit that, you can go to edit profile. You can also set up your avatar if you want, but we're not going to do that now. We're going to add a profile picture here. So we'll select that, click on new profile picture and allow Instagram to access the media. So the Instagram photo has been set. Then when you click on edit profile, you want to edit a bio because right now the bio is empty. So if somebody comes to the page, they don't know what the page is all about. They don't know who you are. So if this is a personal page or a business page, it's a business page, you're going to upload the logo of the business here. If it's a personal page, you upload your picture and then have a bio. So in having a bio, you come down here to bio in edit profile and then add your bio. So this is how the bio is looking like. Then virtual assistant, I help businesses and brands with administrative tasks, and this is his email to add. Now this account is a personal account. If we want to change this to a professional account, we can go ahead and edit the profile and then you see switch to professional account. So when you switch to professional account, the account becomes a professional account and you can see your insights, how many people visit your profile and more details about the account. So if you're setting up a business account or you're setting up an account for a business, you have to set it as a professional account. So let's say we want to set it as a professional account. You click on switch to professional account, click on continue. You can just read all of that. Then right here you can search what the account is about. Is he a writer, editor? Is he health and beauty? Is this a digital creator? So if you are a digital creator, you can also switch to a professional account. If you're a blogger, you can also do that. If you the account is for a community, if it's a personal blog, if it's a product and service. So let's say Dane is an entrepreneur. So we're just going to click here and select done. So it's going to come here and ask, are you a creator or a business? So you can choose to be a creator or a business depending on what the account is for. Creator is best for public figures, content producers, artists, and influencers, while business is for retailers, local businesses, brands, organization, and service providers. So we're just going to select business and click on next. If we go to our profile, we'll see that this is how it's looking. This is a professional profile already. Look at the professional dashboard here. If we want to see the entrepreneur show here, we can just edit profile, go down, we'll go down to profile display, and then we can choose to, because there's nothing there right now, we can choose to display category label, and you see the entrepreneur comes up there. So anybody that comes to Dane's page, they know that he's an entrepreneur. Do you see? So this is how to set up your Instagram account for personal and professional use. You can go ahead and click on this plus sign to upload a picture. You can also go to this search bar to search for any of your family and friends and find them and follow them. So that's pretty much it. You keep hearing link in bio, link in bio. This is how to add the link in bio. When you go to edit profile and you scroll down, you see add link. So when you click on add link, you can add an external link. So add the URL of the link right here. Just use this as, let's say it's a website. Say visit my website, that's the title. Then you check this. So when you check this, it has automatically been added to the link in your bio. You can also add more external links. You can add up to, I think, up to 6 at this time. You can add up to 6. So when you come here, you see this link is clickable here. So anybody that clicks it, it will take them directly to danejohn.com if danejohn.com exists. Yeah, so that's how to add a link. This is the Threads account, so you can choose to connect your Threads account from here. Then you can also go here, scroll down to insights to find insights about the page. Can view the inside, how many accounts has this page reached, how many accounts has engaged, what is the total followers. You can find a lot of things from this place, so you can just go ahead and explore that. Meanwhile, if you want to check your DM, your direct message, you can just go to this icon here, icon on the top right, and then you see your DMs here. I don't have any DMs here because this account was just created. Then if you go to this sign up here, the heart emoji or the heart sign, you can see your notification, but we don't have any notification yet because this account was just set up. So go ahead and look at Instagram, explore the app, and see the different things that you can do with it.